Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see right here, the road is no good. He had told me that the brakes were squeaking due to all the water. Florida had got flooded about 2-3 weeks ago, and even my brakes is squeaking a lot. So he said it's squeaking, so we decided to change the rotor, check the rotor. So we took it off. It's still good. The rotors is still good. So what we basically do is just grease the whole thing. We grease the pins, the back of the rotors, the top and the bottom of the rotors will be greased.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. We put back on the pads. But as you can see, the rotors is no good, but the pads is still good. So we're going to save some money. We're going to let that slide until we're ready to change every single thing. So we took some brake fluid, clean it up, and we basically replaced the whole thing. We replaced it, just greased it up, and it was good to go. Alright, now this part right here, he was doing the oil change on my car. We basically removed the 14mm, drain plug screw. We use a 14, pop that open so the oil is draining. We left that for a while, and also I got the wrench to take off the filter and the part to take off the filter, so I actually did that as well. As you can see, the parts is up here. That's the tool that I use to take off my filter. It's an easy piece of cake. It's so easy when you have the tools to do it. This is my 2008 Toyota Avalon. I had ran it up to like 8,000 miles, like about 75,000 to 8,000 miles. 7,500 to 8,000 miles.
Yeah,
so
6.4.
We did it, the oil's still draining. It takes 6.4 quarts of motor oil, and the mistake that I did, it's not really a mistake because my car actually took it. It recommended I could use 5W40. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention when I went to Walmart to purchase the oil. But
that's the only thing I don't like.
that's what I use, and the car is running fine. And I also checked the owner's manual. Yes, I checked the owner's manual, and it does recommend I could use 5W40. Actually, I always run 5W30 on it.
Put that over.
So.
But
it's been running good. I've been taking the highway. It still drives smooth. I don't feel no vibration from the engine or nothing, and no check engine lights, nothing.
It's up there. You just
so
push it up.
Here you go. I put on the filter cap.
Push it up just like that. Hold it.
I had purchased this part like at AutoZone. I purchased that part. I can't remember what size it is, but it fits, and I just use my wrench, the lug nut wrench, to go on top of it and just twist it off. It works the same way with the ES350, the RX 350 Lexus. It's the same thing. Toyota Lexus, the same thing. So yeah, so I had to take my time and twist it off. The box was kind of too high. I couldn't find my drain plug pan inside of the storage. There's so much things in the storage, so we had to use like a plastic, like a Glad plastic bag, put it over a box. Yeah, we get really creative with this stuff. You save a lot of money doing it on your own. It was really it was really hot too. It was hot. It was really hot. And we was really creative. We do our thing. Still got to twist it off. Here we go. It's really hot. Yes. My finger was burning. I had to let it bleed out a little bit. Yeah, I had to let it bleed out a little bit, and then end up dropping in the oil too. I can't believe I ended up cleaning it up and everything, removed the seal, put back the new seal on it. So there you go. You see it drops. It'd be a pain like that. If I had my normal oil catcher, it would have been okay, because all the oil would already run down. in the little hole that they have. Would have just drained down without any mess, but hey, we had to use what we have. Anyways, here I had cut it, you know, cleaned it up, changed the seal, and this I used Fram, the XG9972. This one is 2,000 miles protection, ultra synthetic, and you know I always use advanced full synthetic motor oil. The reason why I use this filter is because at Walmart did not have the Toyota Lexus oil filter that I always use. They ran out because everybody be buying them. You know, they very cheap. It's like $7 and change. So, but they didn't have none at the location Walmart where I went to, so I had to go with the Fram. No matter what, just make sure you just change the filter. Make sure you always go with the good filter that go with your oil. You know, you're gonna run full synthetic, go for a oil filter that's give you more miles. You know, works the best. So yeah, so I replace that the filter, hand tighten it. I don't need no tool. You don't need no tool to tighten it up. You don't want to damage the housing, so you just use your normal manpower and just tighten it up. I've been doing this for years, so there's no problem. And here I'm replacing the drain plug, and I just use my tool, my wrench, socket wrench, and just give it a snug. You know, you don't want to over tighten it, and you don't want to strip the thread, so just give it a good snug that you know it's not going to loose or anything. Yeah, so that's got back to the top, and here I am using the Castro Edge Euro Car Unlock Maximum Protection Carbon Neutral 5W40, and I should have taken off that top piece, which I took it off. You know, it was a little pain. Yeah, it was a pain. But guys, I know you guys seen that I made multiple videos. If you want to see a real down video of me changing the oil on my Toyota Avalon, you know, just go on my channel or just type it in YouTube. It should pop up. Recommend to somebody else. Probably just pull up somebody else's channel. But this takes 6.4 quarts, guys. 6.4. I usually go for 5W30, but they didn't have that. I made a mistake running 5W40. I had an extra quart. I had an extra 5 quarts, so I did the measurement, but it takes 6.4 quarts, guys. Here is where I reset the maintenance required light. You just hold down that button, make sure it's on odometer. I hit the push start button twice, so it go on to accessory mode, and there where I'm gonna point my finger, you'll see no more. I start the engine, no more maintenance light. And that's complete this video, guys. I had to do a voiceover because it wasn't, this wasn't even planned. We just did what we did, you know. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Peace, bye bye, take care, God bless. I really appreciate y'all, for real, for real.